Hello people, welcome back to another action figure review. Now I know I said I'd do this on Sunday, but I couldn't wait and it just came today like 10 minutes ago, so I thought I'd do this because I've been waiting so long to finally get this bad boy open. Today we will be reviewing the Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight BatMan, and this is one of my favourite games of all time. Yes, I will be getting Arkham Knight down the line. I'm going to get the pre-order for the reissue, and I'm also getting the Joker. I don't think he's from Arkham Knight, but I will be doing a Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi review on him soon. I'm not sure when, but anyway, enough riffraff. Let's get into the figure. So, on the box, we've got him crouching down doing a perching pose, which is very cool. Proof of authentication, Kaido, the name, the logo, all the cool stuff. Got the Batman Arkham Knight and the DC. On the side here, we have got some different close-ups of him, Revoltech, the logos again. On the back, oh my god, look how he looks so cool. I really like this figure already and I haven't even got it out yet. But look, doing the cool poses. You can do so many poses with Yamaguchis, I love them. They are just so poseable, they're amazing. And on the side, we've got Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight version doing another really cool pose. On the top here, just got the usual Batman Arkham Knight, close up of the logos. So, anyway, that's it for the box. Let's get into the figure. Okay, so this is the figure out the box, and oh my god, Revoltech have outdone themselves this time, I have to say. And we've been asking for like wide capes for a long time. I know they have started doing it like with Moon Knight and some other cool action figures, but like the really old Batman figure that the Amazing Yamaguchi line done was, it was like plastic. You could use his fist to punch, so that was cool, but I do prefer the wire capes with like the fabric and stuff, so I'm really glad they did that. But yeah, the detail on this figure is insane. You'll see on the close-ups it's mental, but let's just go through the accessories that it comes with first. So there's not much, but we've got two batarangs. I forgot the name of the device he uses to get the screen up and stuff, but it's got that. Two tether wires, two different pairs of hands, and a tether wire holder where he's like shooting it. And then here are the little screens for his the gun tablet thing, whatever it's called. I'm not really sure. Whatever goes in this, that's what it is. Okay, anyway, let's get into the close-ups. Okay guys, let's take a look at some details and then get into the articulation. So, let's check out Batman's head. Oh wow. The detail on this thing is actually really good. I like his head. His chest plate looks exactly out the game. I like how Revoltech always do this little fold over so he can proper put his arms over like this. The cape is a bit annoying for like certain bits, but I think this arm's a bit loose. Or maybe this joint's just a bit stiff. Not really sure what's going on there with that, but I'll check it out soon. Right, anyway, close-ups. So the belt, I like the blue as well. It actually does look like the suit. So the gold on the belt is really well painted. Let's take a look at it from the back. Wow. Yeah, the detail on this figure is insane. On this face here, you got all the armour, all the different marks, the different colours. I mean, this is a fantastic figure. And check out the sides. The gauntlets look really good. These are a little bit pointy. These little blades on his arm. Other side, that looks so cool. The detail on his brass knuckles. That's fantastic, look at that. Wow, what a beautiful figure this is. And you've got his leg gauntlets as well. Wow, this is really cool. I like this figure. This is one of my favourite games of all time, so I'm gonna go into this figure with high hopes. Anyway, let's get into some articulation. Okay, let's do some articulation. So first, we've got the head looking up. Really good range on the head, looking all the way up. Looking down, very good. To the right, not, oh well, no it can. Right, and then left. Okay, so pretty good. Okay, let's get into the right arm. Up, goes about this far, because the shoulder blades hinder it a bit. I think we've got, I don't think it's double jointed, sadly, but we've got, I can't tell if we have a bicep swivel or not. Let me check. It's a very, no bicep swivel. On the wrist articulation, it's good. It's not the greatest in the world, but it's alright. Other arm, up, goes about this far. No double jointed arms, and no bicep swivel. Can go around, can go down as well. So the articulation on the arms is decent. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Right, so putting these back, for some reason this doesn't want to move. So I'm not sure whether that's like a technical fault or... because this figure seems to do it pretty well. Like this side can do it. I'm not sure if it's connected by something or... yeah, this side doesn't seem to want to do it at all. So that kind of sucks. It's not the end of the world though. Maybe it doesn't need to move, but I'll check that out later to see if there's any issues. Do this crunch forward. Crunch is very far, good articulation. Crunching back. Can go back very far as well. Side to side. Very good. And let's get into the thighs. We have got bicep swivel on the thighs. God, this figure's stiff as hell. There's not much range going upwards like this, but we have got double jointed knees, so it can go right to the back of his bottom. And then we've got a lot of articulation in the ankle. We've even got an extra joint here. I think we've got like a swivel maybe, yeah, just a slight swivel here. Yeah, this whole figure moves, it's interesting. I like the way Revoltech actually engineered their figures. Toe joint, a bit stiff, but very good, it goes both ways. This side, bicep swivel. There. Double jointed knees. Toe joint back, toe joint forward. Yeah, this figure's a bit stiff. It was cold outside, so I was expecting it to be a bit difficult to pose around, but I could just warm it up in a bit anyway. This all moves very well. So yeah, the articulation is actually very solid on this figure. Now let's take a look at the cape. So there is bendy wire in each corner and each point of this cape. So here, 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 here and here. So the articulation on the cape is very good. So I'm going to be able to hit some proper dynamic poses with this action figure. So now all that is left to do before the posing is the hands and the screen thingy, I forgot what it's called, and show you the batarangs close up, and then we can get into the posing. See you in a sec. We have his batarang throwing hands, and we have his open hands, and we have his tether line hand. So I didn't realise, but this top bit here comes off, and this was the original bit was on top, and then with, I think one of the things that extend out, this one you have to attach on, but this one comes with it and you just put it on there, and that shows his double tether where he uses to get from one building to the other. I did wish they added the grappling gun and the freeze bombs and all that explosive gel stuff. That would have been cool, but then again there's only so much you can do with licensing, maybe, I'm not sure, or maybe they were just hard to make. I don't really care. This figure's great. I'm going to give it a good score anyway because it's Batman and it's one of the best Batman figures I've actually ever used. So I'll do some close-ups on the screen thingies and the two batarangs. We've got a remote control batarang and just a standard batarang. See you in a sec. Okay, so let's do a close-up on this batarang. This is the remote control one that you can use in the game, and one of my favourite batarangs in anything because it's just really fun to launch it, make it speed up and then hit someone right in the forehead. But yeah, I like this one a lot. The detail on the little bat signal right in the middle on the blue is fantastic. I think it looks great, and it's quite pointy as well, so this can fit into any small crevice on an action figure, maybe with a little blood effect, and it will make good for some stop motion in the future maybe, which I would like to start trying. So anyway, this is the remote control batarang, and this is the normal batarang. Now you can still see the bat logo in the middle very slightly, if I can just focus. Yeah, it's got the holes in the middle, and again it's sharp, but it's just a plain old batarang, but again the detail is fantastic on it and I like it a lot. So let's get to the screen machine thing that he always uses. I need to learn that name. Okay, so let's get into the screens. So the first one we have scanning for data connection, I think that says. Yeah, scanning for data connection. We have interface out of range. We have airship stability control. Can't really see it, it's quite see-through. I think there's little screens. Oh, I dropped it. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Then there's a... Oh yeah, they've got little sheets on the top, so if you do get this, just remember that, because they're hard to spot. Yeah, they've got little sheets on them. Okay, that makes more sense now. I think that says elements password accepted. They're quite see-through, so they're hard to see. Just taking the seal off the other one. This one doesn't want to come off for some reason, so I'll just show you it. It just says security access panel hack device. So these are pretty neat, I like them, and here's the little thing you use. I had to look at the instructions to see what the hell was going on with this, because I had no idea. But basically you get this, you add this little peg on, and then you just pop it in like so. Yeah, I like that. Pop it in like so, and bang, you got your little screen thing in that BatMan can hold, so that's cool. Okay, that is pretty much all the accessories shown, so you know what time it is. Yes, you are right. Let's get into the posing. Right, that was the posing. I really hope you enjoyed it, because this figure is an absolute blast to pose. The way he has been engineered is fantastic. You can literally pull off anything. I did have a bit of trouble trying to pose the legs. They're quite stiff, so maybe that's just an issue I'm having. I'm not sure. I'm going to play around a bit more and post some more poses on Instagram and TikTok, so be ready for that. I think this may be the best action figure of 2024. I've been collecting a few over this past year, and this one might take the cake. I mean, Arkham Knight BatMan, probably one of the coolest looking BatMan suits, but as this figure with the posing and everything you can do with it, it's fantastic. I love it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Now, for next week, we are going to be reviewing, drumroll, Figma. Now, I bet you're wondering what Figma is, or maybe you're not, maybe you do know, but Figma is an action figure company. I think they're called Max Factory Figma, and we'll be reviewing Kyojuro Rengoku, my favourite Demon Slayer character. Rest his soul. So yeah, stay tuned for that. There's going to be an awesome video. I can't wait to get them open and pose them about. And yes, so thank you for watching. Have a good day or night wherever you are. Goodbye.